we have an employee that would like to make a transfer within the county. He would go from a road and bridge position to a noxious weed position. And he has full support of the noxious weed supervisor. And all we need is a motion and a second to make that happen.
I'll move to let him transfer.
I'll second that.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. That should do it.
Thank you.
Effective immediately?
Yeah, is that effective immediately, or?
That, as far as I'm concerned, yes.
Could you make it immediately? I mean, then there's some kind of stuff he might be working on that he has to finish.
Well, that's something that should be worked out between the department heads,
Yes.
not us.
Because they still do stuff for road and bridge
Yeah.
when they have the time.
No, but let's say if he's got a tractor down or something like that and he's working on it and just leaves in the middle of it?
He's not really a full-time mechanic. He does not do overhauls and things like that.
Okay, DJ, you got anything else? Isabel?
Yes. With this transfer, there's also lots of training involved. Our annual conference comes up March 2nd through the 5th. Yes, March 2nd through the 5th this year. We will get 10 hours of credit application for that. I also need to be there for this training. There's going to be a lot more changes and updates in the Noxious Weed Act. They're trying to set tiers for what weeds you can spray and what they're going to consider just a nuisance instead of a noxious weed. It's going to get torn up and down till December 31st of 2020. We won't get a final idea. There'll just be a lot of proposed changes.
So you're proposing for yourself to attend plus?
Yes, I would like to take the assistant with me. It would get a good,
And where's that?
get his feet wet. That is in No, that is in Lawrence, Kansas.
Yeah, sure it is.
It's nothing. The end of the state is Salina.
The county with the least amount of noxious weeds.
Well, it depends on how you look at it.
I have worked down there on the other side of it. You're right. I'll tell you a great story here a little bit. Yeah, I think we need to keep on top of it.
And it's 2nd through the 5th, so 4 days.
You have it in your budget to
Yes.
take 2 people out, or?
I have taken 2 people for the last 3 years. The other one has just been Dave with the road and bridge. Because the reason we have to keep another applicator's license on hand is because in the past, you could have an applicator under you that he could reach you through telephone conversation. There's been a lot of drift problems, employees not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and their supervisors are on vacation in the Bahamas. And so the state says no more of that. The EPA says I cannot go farther than 60 miles for my assistant unless he has a applicator's license.
So our goal is to get him
Yes.
that license.
And that would also be the requirement to move classification.
Okay, well, you have to have somebody here, you're saying?
No, I don't have to have them here, but if they don't have a commercial applicator's license in their name and I leave, no spraying can be done for the county.
Oh, okay. You say, how can both of you be down there at the same time? There just won't be any spraying.
No, and in the beginning of March, there isn't any really spraying to be done. That's where we're just finishing up prairie dogs.
Willie?
I have no question with that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get caught up and make sure we're doing things correctly.
Thank you.
But I would appreciate it if you'd go down there and tell them next year it comes out here to St. Francis.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of things offered out here to Cheyenne County. I've even tried to ask to put on Western Weed District meetings that we're in the no man's land.
Yeah.
There's not interest, there's not things to do, we don't have the facilities to house 150 people.
Yeah, but you could sure do it in Colby or Goodland and save us a lot of travel.
Yes. Now going back to the commercial applicator's license, there is an opportunity for him to get a license in Colby on March 18th, and I'm gonna push hard for that.
Sooner the better.
Yeah. This year, summer training is offered in Manhattan. I don't know if I'm going to that. That's gonna be optional. I can't do everything in the world. But also for this new transfer, he must go to the state weed director's basic weed school in Manhattan.
He does.
He does. It is a 5-day training from July 19th to the 23rd, and that is mandatory by the state. And I have to get him enrolled here shortly.
Okay.
Do I have a motion to approve to do that?
Just needs approval. We don't think we need a motion. Yeah, if he's gonna do his job, we gotta need to get him certified.
And if it's ordered by the
Mandated.
state,
Yeah.
well, there's no sense in that.
Yeah, he has to attend, have to attend that as a weed employee at least once in the time of employment. It's not an ongoing thing for that. It's a one-time event.
And does it have to do, could he go next year instead of this year?
Well, I think we could get him trained as soon as we can.
Yes.
That way-
Yeah, if you wait until next year, you can't,
Yeah,
you can't do his job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Take care of training. No, I believe that covers almost everything, yes.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Thank
get
you.
him trained up and get him to work.
Okay.
Keep us apprised of how it's going.
Okay. Are you wanting in, is there paperwork?
What's that?
Like
I mean,
Yeah.
just for the,
Having room.
transparency?
Paper, yeah.
Yes. He needs to fill out
for the
that.
paper file, yes.
Yes, fill
Go
out
ahead
an
and,
application for the
and
file.
then request.
Request, a letter of request to transfer.
And we need to, for the pay, we need to fill out.
Wage agreement.
Yeah,
We can
wage.
approve that at the next meeting.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, DJ.
And I'll get all the stuff copied. Scott.
All right, we have anything else we need to discuss?
You know, Dave was wanting, I don't know whether he still wants to, Dolores and something about maybe wanting to talk to you, do you remember? She came in yesterday afternoon.
She wants to talk to us, she said.
I need a 2-minute break.
I need to go write a paycheck for my assistant. I'll be right back.
Make sure you make it out to Scott Howe.